Hi everyone, Giona here, and today I'm gonna be reading chapter 1128 of the One Piece manga. Last chapter, I don't know why, I was probably just so out of it, but I didn't notice like the differences. There were so many. Like later, as I was like looking at people's like reactions and like reviews of the chapter, there were like panels being compared and like differences in their clothes and what they're wearing. I can't believe I didn't notice that Luffy was not wearing his straw hat. Like that didn't make sense at all. But it's super cool, all that. And I saw the title for this earlier when I was checking if the chapter was out. And it's called RPG. And like, yo, that's so cool. Imagine if that was a power. Because like people are saying this could be Loki and this is his power, right? But like an RPG fruit, like that's insane. Like, yo. And of course, I'm back to work now, so I'm sick again. That's just how it goes. But I'm like quite sniffly. I'm so sorry. Might have to like cut up the video if I sneeze. But that's just how it's gonna be. Like, just the germs at work, right? I always get sick. Anyway, we have a cover, like the Shonen Jump cover, and it's Luffy. Wait, what's that Shanks thing? One Piece card game. Never mind. Oh my gosh, did Oda draw this? It's so cool. It's like it's Luffy, but what did he use for this? Looks like I don't know. I'm not very good with art, but almost looks like paint. I don't think it was digitally made. But it looks like paint or like pastels. But it's a different like way of drawing it. And it's so cool. Like Luffy going like this with his hat. Very king. Okay. No, it's congrats on a 6.5-year run. Akutami-kun, take this time to recover and let's grab a bite to eat. I'm not sure who Akutami-kun is, but congratulations. Oh, we get like this too. Ooh, it's a dragon. Jinbei's so cute on top of the dragon head, just lying there. Why does Zoro have a broom? All of them have brooms. For flying, I guess? So there's Zoro, Jinbei, Chopper, Brook, Luffy. Oh, they're all here. Usopp, Sanji. Interesting. Robin over there. Frankie and Nami together. I love how Frankie's broom has so many brooms. Like, it's like one stick and then like the bottom part, there's so many of it. Like a booster kind of. Interesting. It's not Robin. I shipped that Robin. Frankie Robin. Why is it Frankie Nami right now? It's okay. Oh my gosh, Robin's so cute. I guess they're wizards. I like their clothes. It's color coded. Even like the capes, like Robin's. Is that a cape even? I'm not sure. But it's like purple inside and like the tie, and then Frankie's like teal. It's so pretty. They're riding a dragon. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. Moving on. Sanji's like, Robin Chuan! Okay. Now the chapter. Too many dudes around for this to be a dream. What kind of dreams are you having? Oh my gosh. Too many dudes around for this to be a dream. So his dreams are always like women. Of course. In that case, Nami-san, let's fly. Yeah. So Sanji took Nami. He's going like skywalk. Careful, this place is falling apart. I woke up on the other end of town. So now I'm wondering, is this like whole place in a dream or kind of like RPG? Or this is actually Elbaf? Because this is not how Elbaf looks like. At least from what we know. Because Loki is now the king. he's probably changed it through the years, right? Because it's been a long time. Was it like 50 something years when Big Mom was here when we saw Elbaf? And that was the only time we saw it, right? I heard a noise and followed it till I found this goof beating up a big rabbit. Luffy. You could have taken that cat lion thing, right, Usopp? It already had me in its mouth when I came to. I totally lost my cool. Let's see, are they... No, this is the first time we're seeing them in a chapter. So I can't see if something changed. But Luffy's still not wearing his hat. And he has an axe. Usopp still looks the same in the next panel. Here's where I'm at. Our threads resemble what the warriors of Elbaf are always wearing. But there's no way they'd have clothes. Ah, exactly. That would fit us. We're talking about an island of giants after all. That makes sense. Why would they have like small clothes? Let's say this is Elbaf. Could we have been gigantified? Then again, this tree is definitely fake. Ooh, I'd assume like they look like Lego, but they're probably soft. Like the trees, at least. I think there's people in town. We won't clear this up without chatting to them. Besides, this area is too vast and we have no idea which way the sea is. You're right, let's head to town. The others don't seem to be here. How'd you know? My radar isn't picking up Robin's. His radar is just his nose sniffing, trying to see if Robin was there. Trying to smell if Robin was there. Are you out? He's a dog. Kind of. Okay, let's see if something changed. Looks like they're still wearing the same thing. Because in the last chapter, like, their clothes would change. There are differences, right? And Luffy's weapons, like, different or missing. But most of all, he's not wearing a hat. Like, even now... They look like they're still wearing the same thing. But... Because, like, that's weird for Luffy, too. It's not just he has different clothes on, but for him to not think about his hat right now, like, that's weird. Let's just ask about them in town. It's time for adventure. Woohoo. Why are you so amped up? You realize we know literally nothing about this place, right? This is such a wide open space, but I can't feel any wind. It's eerie. Don't fear, Nami-san. I'm here for you. So they're gonna go for a walk. Gonna find out what's going on in this island. Looking for people. Something's coming. Wait a minute. Yeah. That's gross. Is it like a grasshopper? It looks like a bug. Whoa. Hello there. Ooh. Oh man, a grasshopper? I was right. That's cool. You must be newcomers. Is this person a giant? Why does this person look like one of Duval's? You know, like Duval's flying fish? It looks exactly like that. Maybe because they're meant to be like kind of like bikers. But this guy looks like one. He has tattoos on his arms and the side of his body. It kind of looks like a crab. But very stylish for an Elbaf person. Well, we're just assuming this is... I'm just assuming this is Elbaf. Is this person a giant? No, it's not. They're about the same size. No way, nah, keep that bug away. Sanji and Nami are like, dudes, it's just a grasshopper. Like, they're not even gross. Grasshoppers are cool. No way, nah, keep that bug away. Who are you, old timer? Where is this place? Do you know where our crewmates are? That's a lot of questions. My apologies. I'm in too much of a rush to say in chat. Oh, so he's not going to answer our questions? Just remember, this vast land belongs to the sun god. God? But Luffy is the sun god. Even the Big Stein Castle, which I help maintain, is a domain of the deities, like the great Iskat. Iskat? Is that like the cat? Oh, someone lives there? No, a cat. Our bad. We kind of whooped that cat. Stop! Don't say anything! To put it simply, this is a land of gods. So this is not Elbaf then. It's not Elbaf. This guy is huge, but he's not a giant. So we're not there yet? Now then, I must be off. The needle god must be starving by now. See, they have different... Okay, so he said... To put it simply, this is a land of gods. So they have like a god of ears, which is a bunny, right? I don't know what a needle god is. But, wait. But the whole land belongs to the sun god. Okay. All that uproar over the ear god being burned really delayed me. Oh, it's probably them. Most likely Sanji. If you're hungry, head to town for some fodder rations. They're all like, hoo, 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 hoo. We don't know anything about the fire and the rabbit. Also, heed this warning. Do not follow this road. Huh? Why not? The rabid guardians protect the sun god's temple beyond that point. So there's a sun god temple. Maybe we would find out some lore. No one has ever ventured past there and returned to tell the tale. That wording, take it back before. Like, Nabi's like, no, you shouldn't say that. What do you mean no one has ever ventured there? Because now Luffy's like, fidget. He's like, I want to go there. Luffy's face, though. Wait. Oh, no. Aw, no Zoro, like, eye-popping thing. It's just Nami, Sanji, and Usopp going like, no! Or maybe Zoro is running there, too. Oh my gosh. Thanks a lot, Gramps. Sorry about all this. Huh? In love with Nami. Rabid guardians, huh? Zoro's excited too. You and Luffy basically enable each other at this point. Don't you ever think things through? Huh? What happened to the castle? Oh my gosh, he just realized like the castle is now in tatters. He's gonna find a cat and it's dead. Or probably like knocked out. This place reeks of adventure. Didn't you hear him? Rabid guardians? Gods? Hold up, Luffy. This place is seriously huge. And he's still not bothered by him not wearing his straw hat. Can't see any buildings ahead. Huff, huff. Just how long is this freaking road? Wait, look at that castle. Doesn't it look like the other one? Someone's running this way. They're in Elbaf gear too. Whatever, I'll just dodge him. What? He bonked head with this person. It looks like a mirror. Crack. Like the space itself crack. The sky is breaking. What the hell is this, huh? Luffy. Wow, look, the sky is coming from the holy temple. No, over there. What's going on? Everything's going to hell. What? What the? That means... Unbelievable. They're still wearing the same thing, right? It's a giant room. We can't still be on that huge ship, though. Oh! It's kind of like the Truman Show. We can't still be on that huge ship, though. Like, this isn't like any of the cabins they had. What's up with this wire netting? Wait. So Luffy was running there and it broke. And now they realize it looks different. I'll bet there's genuine giants this way. Is this whole place some kind of pet cage? This is the worst. Guys, are you there? Was that noise you? Help me. What? Help what? All of a sudden it looks different. And now we see like Legos on the ground. But it's different. It's just a room. Well, it's a door. And there's a table and a sewing machine. And it looks like a regular room now. But that's not how it looked like earlier. I'm so glad to see you. There, Chopper. Everything's gonna be okay. The collar was made of steel. I couldn't get it off. I was sure I was going to die. This is clearly a giant's room. So what's with all the human-sized clothing? We must have been dressed up like dolls. You owe me for this hug. Nami, don't. That's so mean. That's cold. You were scared earlier too. Still, this is some fine craftsmanship. This sun god must be very skilled. But Luffy is the sun god. There are so many of these blocks. Oh, okay, his straw hat is just behind him. Okay, that makes sense now. That's why he's not panicking, because it's just, like, behind him. It's hanging from his head. That whole country was made out of them. That explains the horrible scent from when we were grilling up the rabbit. Tell me you didn't eat it. It must have been all the plastic burning. So they were all plastic. There's just Lego. Hey, check it out from here. The view is never ending. Wait, it's see-through now. It's like a normal glass on this end. What kind of magic mirror is this? So, like, from their side, it looks like the normal room of a giant. But if you look into the horizon, it's the same thing that they woke up from. Huh. Interesting. Nami-san, I volunteer to clean the ladies' room on the ship. Don't you dare. So this is some kind of sick hobby? The giant likes to watch the animals and people trapped in the block world? That's creepy, but this confirms we're on Elbaf, right? This is a real giant's room, so there must be a real giant island out there. For real? Heck yeah! Luffy doesn't care. As long as it's fun. How can you be so sure? All we can really say is a giant's behind this. We should escape. Where are the others? It would be bad if the giant came back and caught us here. Why not head back inside and squeeze the townspeople for some more information? They seemed a little weird, but it's better to face them than risk a confrontation with a giant. Hey, are you listening, Luffy? He's probably out already, running. Yeah, I just thought I'd blow this guy away first. Oh my gosh, there's a giant snake. Ah, go for it! Oh my gosh. I thought Nami's like neck stretched. I didn't see her face there. It was just her arm going like this. Oh my gosh. Squeak, squeak. Look down there, rats. And above us, a crow. So there are animals here. Are they real animals or are these like their gods? Don't tell me these are those rabid temple guardians. How is this a temple though? I'm still full from the rabbit, so I'm just gonna send these guys flying. Why did you eat the rabbit? It's plastic! Oh my gosh. Oh! Somebody's wearing heels. Is this person a female? Just because of the body build and the heels. Is it a giant? Oh, maybe not. Well, I mean, it's probably a giant, but I'm not sure now if it's female or not. Might be a little bit too tall. Don't play around, guys. If you don't finish them off before the sun god gets here. This person's wearing like a moose skull. Wait, Luffy, that's overkill. Hey, I'm not the one who busted the fireplace and let the flames spread. Oh my gosh. It's like there's a fire now. What? It can't be my beloved temple. Yeah. Ooh, but they're gonna see Luffy as like in his Gear 5 form. So that's like the Nika form. But everything's in flame now. Oh my gosh. Luffy, this is bad. The sun god's back. Let's run for it. But Luffy is the sun god. Mugin. Gomu Gomu no. Booming Dawn pistol. He punched the snake. Hilmungandr. Wahaha, hurry, Luffy. Or maybe those are just the names of the animals. That giant is huge. This is so messed up. It seems like Zoro felt something. Wait. The cat. Yeah. Bam. It says you'll pay for this. Yeah. Anyway, look at this. Oh, so they took the cat. Why are they back there now? I couldn't find any proper loot there, but it's the blueprint for the block country. So it's a map. Here they come. How dare you defile my beloved country? Oh my gosh, everything's so big and they're so tiny. If we keep going straight, we'll bust through the mirror on the other side. We'll be free if we smash the wall behind it too. Great, let's get out of here. They took the cat. Wow, the sun god is incensed. So that is the sun god. The adventure never slows down. I won't let you escape. So this is the giant. I don't think this would be Loki. But so that's crazy though. So this person or this giant like just took these people and made kind of like a country for himself. But he just built like a block country and made them believe that he's the sun god and that there are different gods, but they're probably just animals, right? Like this cat or like the snakes and the rabbits. The rabbit's probably real then. I don't know. Maybe they used like some twigs to burn it. That's why it smelled like plastic. Because the other stuff are made out of blocks, like probably Lego. But that's just sick then. He took all these people and the people believe that they live here and like there are these gods that they have to follow and they're just living here. It's kind of sad. Imagine that. You feel like you thought that you live in this world, but the world is actually so much bigger than you or like what you have. That's crazy. I said earlier it's like the Truman Show because if you're not familiar, it's a show where he, like the main character, he was born and then was put into this reality show. He didn't know he was in a reality show. But it's like 24/7 and people are like watching him grow, you know, like as a baby. Then everyone, like his parents were actors, the people in his neighborhood are actors, his girlfriend, everyone, like they would kill people who are about to tell him the truth that he's in a reality show, right? It's kind of like this. It's a role play, basically. But like the person in the Truman Show didn't know what was going on. Like he was traumatized of the ocean so that he won't go somewhere else because that's where it ends, you know? Like you get to the end of the sea and it's just wall because they built this whole set and everyone's an actor. Everything he believed was like wrong and was just made up. So these people were the same. They are thinking that this country is where they are, where they live, and there's this sun god who manages, like who owns the land basically. But it's like such a small space. It's just a room. It's a giant room, but it's just a room. And it's not the world. Like, that's just so messed up. This is not what I was expecting from Elbaf. I thought we were just gonna go there and it would be straightforward. We're gonna have some lore and all that. But no, it's a whole different thing. I did not expect RPG when I started this. Like, the arc. Like, when you think of Elbaf, I mean, it's literally Fable backwards. But I thought it would be more dreamy or like a fairy tale. But dang, RPG. I was not expecting that at all. That's so crazy. So now the question is, well, this is a room. Is it a room in a ship? Or it's a room in Elbaf? Like in a house in Elbaf. I'm assuming it's a ship. And they haven't reached Elbaf yet. I don't think this is Loki, actually. Probably somebody else, but it's a giant who likes to pretend that they're God. And it's messed up. Taking these people here, playing with them like they're dolls, like that's insane. His shield has a son. But he wasn't surprised about Luffy's look. So maybe he doesn't know about Nika? I don't know. We don't have enough information, I fear. So that's the end of the chapter. Hopefully there is a chapter next week. It doesn't say anything about a break. We're in we're not in January. What the? We're in October. I don't think anything's happening in October that would cause a break, so it should be fine. We'll have a chapter next week. But yeah, let me know if I missed anything. Last chapter was really bad. I didn't notice stuff. I was just floating. I have no idea. Anyway, let me know what you thought of this chapter down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.